Hello, good evening everyone. Pankaj once again, and welcome to my channel, Pankaj IT Coder. And today again, I'll bring a new session on a Spark. And today we will cover some basic API which we are going to use inside this Spark. We will create a data frame and we will perform like how many operators, like different types of operator we will perform on the data frames. Okay, and one thing, if you want to watch my previous videos, so please go on my channel Pankaj IT Coder. There is a playlist inside it. Spark session is available there. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, so without wasting my time, without wasting your time, my time, every time is important. So let's get started. Okay. Okay guys, now you can see that already we set up the Spark on our local. So I'm just gonna open my Pyspark. So it will take time to initialize my Pyspark. Okay. So guys, first of all, we are going to create one data frame. On that data frame, we will perform some basic queries. Okay. So already I have created a one video on how we can create a data frame and various types of creating a data frame. Here we will take a one simple data frame and then we will apply a basic operations on that data frame, which is very important if you are a PySpark developer. So these basic operation you must know during the time of coding and all that. So these are like mostly used in when you are writing any PySpark session. So here you can see that I have this is my PySpark session. Okay, and meanwhile I'll gonna open some steps of data frame step, Spark data frame steps. Okay, so here you can see that these are the various way through which you can create a data frame. So I'll take a one example, a simple example by Spark solution. किससे फिर तू थप्पड़ खाता है ना, नाचना दौड़ना करना इरिटेट करता है ना, तू बैठ जा चुपचाप 1 घंटे तक। मैं बहुत मारूंगा, बूट गया तुम्हें। तू मेरे को परेशान कर रहा है, मैं नीचे ले जाके मारूंगा फिर। Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so now you can see that this is so okay. So now guys, this is our I have written some sample of data. So here you can see that I have a one simple data. Okay, so this is my list of tuple. Okay, so I'm just creating some sample. Okay, so you are aware about basic command, how you can clear a screen multiple times. We do what I did mistake over here. Clear what's wrong. Okay, anyways. Okay, so now here this is a file, guys. This is a data frame, and like these are the some steps through which I'm gonna create a one sample one data frame, and I'll perform my basic operation on these data frames. So here we go. So this is my list of tuple. Okay, and next step, I'm gonna the next step okay, next step, I'm giving a column names, and then I'm using this create data frame through which I'll pass my tuple data in schema. Like list of column I'll pass, it will create a data from a frame for me. Okay, so I hope you are familiar with this. And if you're not, if you don't know how to create the data frame and you want to see various way to create a data frame, in the description section you can see various way to create a data frame. I pasted the link over there. You just click it and you will it will navigate you my previous my video where I have covered data frame ways of data frame. Okay, so I have created a data frame. Then this is the first command, guys, show command. With the help of show command, you will see all the result, not all the result. By default it will print you 20 result, 20 result on your console. So if I'll perform df dot show, so with the help of it command, it will show you the 20 results. So show is generally an action. So okay, so inside a show you can pass various parameter if you want to see 5 results, 6 results. So here you can see a tabular kind of data. We have having a column like employee name, department, salary, and these are the list of data. If you want to print only 5 records, so then inside a show you can pass this is first. So the first statement is show, guys. Okay, so this is the first statement, show, with the help of show. Guys, sometimes like if you have a very lengthy text inside the column name, and it will always print half of it and then dot dot dot. So to avoid such thing, then you can pass a false. So false will print your whole text inside that data, inside that column, and it will help you. Okay, so this is a show command. Okay, here you can see that it now it's shifted here, and whatever be the text here. So so whenever inside a column, if you have a long text, so then you can use this false that time. So this is the first command. With the help of show you can see the result. Then the another command, if you want to check the schema of your data frame, like so then there is a command print schema. So through which you can check the data, what type of data type like they assign. So employee, it took string, department it took string, and salary it is a long. Okay, so there is a one infra schema. By default it is true, and so whenever it will read any data set, it automatically detect their schema, like whether the data inside this column is string or not, and inside the salary it is not, it is whether it is integer, long, and blah blah blah. Okay, so we already did this thing. So there is another command with the help of print schema. So these are the data frame operations, and API. API we will discuss, like with column, through which you can add additional column inside it, and blah. So the another command we I'm gonna discuss, like select. Through select you can just select which column you want. Okay, so suppose if I want to print only James, sorry, name column data, so I'll pass my name, and then using a show command I'm just see the result. So I got the error. What kind of error I'm getting? I don't have like name type of column, so it is a employee underscore name. So again I'm typing here, you can see that cannot resolve name. So analysis type of exception. So I'll give proper name, proper column name, employee underscore name. So proper name it is given over here. Df dot select. So here you can see, you can select. If you want to select multiple column, then you can pass employee. What is another name? Salary if you want to see. So you can choose multiple columns inside it. Salary. So through which you can see both employee name and salary corresponding it. And guys, one more thing, inside a Pyspark you have Pyspark SQL functions. Okay, so Pyspark SQL functions. SQL functions you can. So you need to import one library like Spark SQL function. As through F you can like import various inbuilt function provided by the Pyspark SQL. So what I'm talking about, so you can then there is a f dot call. This is a method provided by Spark SQL. In it you can pass your column name and all that. So this is another way you can just select your list of column and you can get a result. So this is another command like f dot call through which, so this is like inbuilt library or a list of function through which you can get the data. So this is a select command through which you can get your data, blah blah blah. Okay, so now another kind of thing like other operations which we can perform, guys. The other operation I'm talking about, like filter the record, like how you gonna filter data inside. So then there is a filter and where clause through which the through which you can pass your condition. Like I want suppose if you want to, let me show you. So there is a where clause, so through where you can filter out your data based on condition. So here I'm gonna use which column. I'm gonna use salary column. So inside a salary, if I'll give a conditions like where salary greater than 4,000, not a 4,000, let me give 3,500. If show me the result where salary is greater than 3,500. So if I'll check the result, so it will like print all the sal all the result where salary greater than 3,500. So these are the list of people like Michael, Robert, Jan, Seth having a salary is greater than 35, and rest are is eliminated. So through where clause you can do filter type of thing. Even instead of where, you can also use a filter. So filter also give you a same result. It won't give you multiple result. And if you want to perform multiple type of query, so I'll get a some error like cannot convert column into boolean. Okay, please use and blah blah. Okay, so let me use instead of this, and I can use this boolean operator and operator. Okay, let's see what it will throw. Okay, so here we go. I'll get the result. Like only earlier I'll get sales and finance, now this time I'll get a sales. And there is another way you can use a filter condition, not like that. So first you want to filter out this and then again use a filter condition. This is another like this is another way you can use a filter condition. Okay, so you can pass 2 times filter and like you will get a result. So this is another way it will filter out your data, writing a 2 times of filter command. Okay, so I hope you will get an idea like these are this is the basics. Okay, so these are the filter condition you can pass. Now the another API we are going to discuss, that's name is with column. So generally during the time of interview they will ask you the column, how we can like add column inside the data frame. Then there is a command with column through which we can add the column name. So if I'm giving like additional column like boolean, I want to create one boolean column and I want to like store simply like I just want to company. I want to add one column that name is company. Okay, and inside it I'm using like inbuilt function let f dot let through which I'll just pass a constant value. These employee basically belong with super data clue, super data clue company. These employees is especially belong from this. So it will print in each and every uh, column that data. So here you can see that you will get an additional column. and inside it the additional column name is company, and all the value inside it like super data clue with column like super data. If you want to like put some conditional type of based on condition you want to store the result, so you can also do. Then there is a thing like maybe in SQL you have heard about case and when case and when kind of thing. So similar type of activity we can perform here. Okay, so guys, uh, so this is a this is a way you can add a column inside a data frame, and you can pass the constant value inside it. Okay, and if you want to if you want to pass value inside this column based on some condition, then there is a when and otherwise like feature are operated inside this Pyspark, through which you can add. So like f dot when like when I'll give a salary uh, greater than 3500. Okay, 3500. So comma pass true true in it. Okay, and otherwise dot otherwise when and otherwise, through which you can like put conditional otherwise false. So like, otherwise you can put false data in it. So this bracket is closed, and I need to end of string line greater than not supported between instant of st. So df dot salary. Okay, so salary greater than 35. Okay, so now here you can see with the help of when and otherwise we I'm loading a data. If salary greater than 35, so put a true inside it. So here salary is greater than true. So with the help of when and otherwise clause, with the help of it we can load the data inside it. Okay. uh, so now another command, like if you want to some rename your column name. Okay, so like I have right now employer, so there is another features like with column re, renamed. With the help of it you can rename your column name. So suppose so you will pass existing column name is like employee, employee, employee name, and you want to give a simple name. Okay, so it will like change your column name. So this is a API like with column rename, through which you can rename your column name. So now earlier I have employee name, so now you can see that we have a name. So guys, don't get confused. You are thinking now, where is where is this company name is gone? If you will store this data frame on some other data frame now, so you will get company name. Let me show you. Let like I'm gonna store this data frame on some other data frame like df underscore one, and then in df underscore one we have now we have a column company. Okay, and if you perform with column rename on this df1, so it will give you the result. So now I'm performing the same query like a rename column. So if I'll give df underscore one, because in this data frame we have that company. So now I'll get a four columns, and it renamed this name column. Okay, so earlier employee name and now we have. So this is another API inside it with the help of during the time, guys. I have a one question for you. Suppose if you want to add 100 column, so how you gonna do? How you gonna perform? Like suppose one column I'm adding, so I'm using with column and passing this. Suppose if I want to add 100 column in a data frame, how can I do it? uh, will you go like write 100 times with column and then you gonna add the column name or something else? Can you answer me? Please comment in a description section below, not a description, in comment section, and let's see who will answer it. Those who will answer it, I'll give you a surprise. Okay, so this is the way. Okay, the other API now, suppose I want to drop any column, so then there is a drop like a type of operation or a API available through which you can drop. And I don't want this company on my DF1, and let me show you how you will get a result. So here you can see that it will drop that column company. So now again you will get three. And if you want some other like instead of company, if you don't want name, you only want interest, by mistake I did a mistake. So she is here. So if I don't like this name column, I want only department, salary, and that company column, so you will get okay, sorry, the column name is EMPLOY, because because already I have renamed it. So now it will drop the company, and now you will get three column: department, salary, and column. So this is a drop. And guys, if you want another API like distinct, through which you will get distinct result. So you want DIST. So distinct, through which you want to check like distinct record in employee name, positional argument, spelling distinct. So I want to see distinct. Distinct takes one positional argument, but two were given. Two were given. How? Okay. So there is another operator, like there is another operator, guys. Okay, so now guys, there is another operator distinct. So suppose if you want to perform distinct on any specific column, I'm giving a employee underscore name, and I just want to perform distinct on this column. It will give a distinct record, because we already saw we have many duplicate record on employee name. Even if you don't want to select a column, you on a whole data frame you want to perform this distinct, you can also do that activity. So here you can see that these are the distinct name. And if you don't want to perform on any specific column, whole data frame, you want to check whether we have a duplicate or not. If it is there, so it always give you a unique result and all that. So through distinct you can get a distinct result and all that. So now we are going to perform, guys, okay, So now guys, the another API which I'm gonna discuss that is very important, like uh, I uh, I hope you know about that, is group IV. So this is my data frame. I'm gonna choose the another API like operator group by. So group by generally used for aggregation. So group by will group your database on that particular key. So suppose in data frame I'm performing this group by operation, and I want to perform group by on department wise. Okay, so let me show you df underscore one dot department. Okay, and I just want to see the result, what I'll get. It will throw one error what I'm. Okay, so by mistake department. Okay, it will what's wrong. Oh guys, so here you can see that it now here you can get a one message: group data object has no attributes show. So through group you need to perform some aggregate function, like sum. You can perform like sum. So I'm performing sum of what? Sum of you can pass salary. So it will corresponding sale. I have how much? One, two, three, four. So it will aggregate all the sales like 4,000, 12, 12 and 15, 15 and 7, 15, 1500, 15,800 something answer you will get corresponding data department section. So okay, so you will get a some you will get a like each and every department you will get the total sum of salaries. So sales department corresponding 15, 1800, 84. How many? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, five we have. Oh, I missed this one. I think six, 7, 7, 14, 14. Yeah, obviously 1800. Okay, and finance. So it will aggregate the result. If you want to see average, so whenever you are performing any group operation, you have to give some aggregate also. You like aggregate function you have to perform. You cannot directly do a show activity on that group data. And if you want to perform like multiple aggregate operations like sum, average, both are things. So then inside a uh, inside aggregate you can pass both operation like sum and average. So let's see unsupported operand. So guys, if you want to perform like multiple operation like so I'm giving alias salary some salary dot s. Okay, I don't want to give this aggregate. I'll just do comma and average salary dot alias. I'll give like average salary. Okay, just small. is salary. Invalid syntax. Why invalid syntax? Some. So here you can see that, guys, if you want to perform like more than one aggregate function, then use f dot sum and f dot salary, through which you can perform like multiple operations. So here you can see that, like inside a group by inside a aggregate function, I pass salary and average of salary. So here sum of salary and average of salary, I get it. And if you want to give here you can sum of salary, and if you want to give some alias na, so then there is a dot alias through which you can give some name like total salary, total salary, kind any name if you want to give. So using alias, you can pass alias, alias like nickname, like my name is Pankaj, but people call me Panku at home. Okay, so this is a way you can create a alias of your data frame. Okay, so this is a multiple way you can create a using a group by you can perform. Okay, so till here, guys, I'm just gonna stop my session. On a next session, again, we will continue. Then I'll discuss group by broadcast, these kind of the things, other high level APIs. So I hope you like the session. So please don't forget, subscribe, comment, and in case if you have any doubt, any query, please comment below in comment section. And if you have want some more video, or if you have some different expectations, so please comment me in this in video sections. So definitely I'll try to create such same kind of video for you. Okay, so till now, bye bye, have a good day.